In this video, you will know all the use cases of PHP and Node.js, the architecture or what they are best for, which one is easier to learn and easier to host because without hosting an application means nothing, and which one has best libraries, frameworks, and community support, which is crucial for any libraries. Hello there and welcome to this channel. PHP and Node.js are both popular server-side technologies, but they have different architectures, use cases, and strengths. Together, we will compare PHP and Node.js to help you make an informed decision. In just 5 steps, you will know which one is best for your application, for your project, for your team, and for your company. It will really be nice if you like the video because it gives me the motivation to keep up the hard work of creating useful contents and staying alive on YouTube. First, let us talk about the architecture of PHP and Node.js. PHP is traditionally synchronous and follows a blocking input-output model, which means that it processes the requests or tasks one by one. If there are multiple tasks or requests at the same time, it waits for the current active task to finish processing and then it starts with the next one. PHP struggles with handling concurrent connections. On the other hand, Node.js is by default asynchronous and follows a non-blocking I/O model, which makes it well suited for handling concurrent connections. Node.js is known for its high concurrency and performance characteristics, particularly in handling a large number of simultaneous connections. It handles and processes multiple tasks and requests in parallel or simultaneously. Second, the use cases of PHP and Node.js. Both PHP and Node.js are used in web development, but PHP is mostly used in content management system or CMS such as WordPress and Joomla. PHP is frequently used for building e-commerce platforms. A side note, Facebook is also built with PHP. Node.js is also used in web development. It is used in building real-time applications like chat applications, online gaming, and collaborative tools. Its lightweight and scalable nature makes Node.js suitable for building microservices architectures, and you can use Node.js to build RESTful APIs. The community and ecosystem of PHP and Node.js. As you know, PHP has been around for a long time, resulting in a mature and extensive ecosystem of libraries and frameworks. Node.js is still young, but it has a large and active community with a growing ecosystem of packages and modules. Because you can simply integrate PHP in HTML and it has very clear syntax, it is very easy to learn. On the other hand, you need JavaScript skills for Node.js. If your team is already familiar with JavaScript, learning Node.js can be a smoother transition. Finally, let us talk about hosting PHP applications and Node.js applications. Both frameworks are supported by most web hosting providers such as Microsoft Azure, Amazon Web Services, Google Cloud Platforms, Heroku, Bluemix from IBM, and many more. Apache Server and Nginx Server are the most common hosting platforms for PHP applications, which is known as LAMP stack. LAMP stands for Linux, Apache, MySQL, and PHP. If you replace PHP with Python for backend, then it is still LAMP, but instead of PHP, it is Python. You can simply host your Node.js app on Microsoft iOS server on Windows, or use Express.js and host, let's say, natively, because you do not need to set up additional web server. In conclusion, to make a wise, logical decision, consider these three factors: project requirements, team expertise, ecosystem, and libraries. Consider the specific requirements of your project. If it involves real-time features or high concurrency, Node.js may be a better fit. If it is a traditional web application, PHP might be more straightforward. Evaluate the expertise of your development team. If your team are more familiar with JavaScript, then Node.js might be a good choice. But you should not make a decision like this. We know JavaScript already, let us use Node.js. But instead, take all factors in consideration, discuss all the aspects, cons and pros, because once you started coding and building your application, it will be too late to switch to another technology. I tell you this from experience. When the manager makes a decision, developers are okay. But if he changes his mind, then developers hate to start over again with a new technology. Consider all libraries and frameworks you need for your project. Both PHP and Node.js have extensive ecosystems, but the specific tools available may influence your decision. I hope it was clear. I hope it helped. Your support means a lot. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. If anything was not clear, write in the comments and I answer as soon as possible. Thank you for watching and have great times.